You think rain is what rots your frame? You're wrong. In 2026, the Florida drought is what kills it. Owners are running into a massive financial wall this spring. We're seeing a pattern of catastrophic frame corrosion on trailers less than 2 years old.
And when they call for warranty help, the claim gets denied.
Yep.
I'll show you the exact exclusion clause that lets manufacturers off the hook.
Most people assume washing their RV protects it, but in this specific weather pattern, washing it with water actually accelerates the rust.
If you were buying, owning, or financing an RV in the coastal states this year, you are holding a depreciating liability.
I'm John.
And I'm Rhonda.
And this is the RV Watchdog Pattern Report.
Let's look at the data. We pulled the National Weather Service, also known as NOAA weather forecast, for the Florida Peninsula through May 2026. It is a drought year.
Intuitively, you think, great, no rain, no rust. That is so wrong. When it rains, fresh water rinses the salt spray off your chassis. But in a drought, the salt spray dries into a fine dust. It coats your I-beam, your leaf springs. It sits there. Then at night, the floor humidity hits 90%. That dust absorbs the moisture. It turns into a high corrosive, conductive paste that clings to your metal 24/7 because there is no heavy rain to wash it off.
That doesn't sound good at all.
No, we call this the 90-day rot.
While John looks at the chemistry, I audit the financials. I pulled the standard exclusionary warranty for 3 major manufacturers active in 2026. Right here, damage caused by environmental conditions, including but not limited to salt, air pollutants, or condensation, is excluded from coverage.
Amazing. Again.
No, they read the fine print, everybody.
No, the finance guy goes, just sign it. There's a lot. You can read that later.
Here's the gap buyers should understand. The dealer sold you a coastal bundle. Maybe they charged you $1,200 for it. It keeps your tanks from freezing. It is a thermal package, not a corrosion package. In fact, that underbelly often traps the salt dust inside the frame rails, preventing you from washing it out. It protects the factory, not you.
So how do you know if you're a victim? Don't look at the bumper. This is the canary in the coal mine. The leaf spring shackle, the manufacturers often use raw steel or cheap plating here. This unit is 14 months old, stored in Daytona. Look at that. That's a structural failure waiting to snap on I-95. Next, look at your skirt trim. See these bubbles under the paint? This isn't bad paint. That's galvanic corrosion. A steel screw plus an aluminum panel plus salty air equals the aluminum sacrifice itself. It's rotting from the inside out. So you're in Florida. What do? And most people just grab a hose. If you spray fresh water on that dry salt and you don't get 100% off, you just activated the electrolyte. So step 1, you got to neutralize it. You need a chloride neutralizer. We use Salt Away. It changes the chemical pH so the salt stops eating the metal.
Step 2, the barrier. Paint fails because it cracks. You need lanolin. This is Woolwax. It's sheep's wool oil. It never dries. If a rock hits it, it creeps back over the hole. It's like self-healing. And here's the math. A professional undercoating costs about $1,500. A DIY Woolwax kit is about $89.50 on Amazon. We'll put the link in the description for you. But the real number is the resale loss. A 2-year-old rig with a rusty frame sells for $4,000 less than a clean one. Spending $89.50 to save $4,000? That is the only return on your investment you will ever get in the RV world.
Kind of a no-brainer.
It is.
We're not telling you to leave Florida. We're telling you to adapt your maintenance to the forensic reality of 2026.
Manufacturers sell RVs, dealers sell RVs. The RV Watchdog protects you buyers.
Don't guess. We made a checklist. Download the SALT Defense Protocol in the description. It lists the exact audit points we just showed you. Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you on the road.